Secret 4. Start selling dope. Why performing is just another word for dealing legally. You ever notice how in every classic gangster movie or TV show, whether it's The Godfather, American Gangster, or Breaking Bad, the most successful characters are always selling something?
Yes, science!
No, I'm not just talking about drugs. I'm talking about something more powerful. Something that keeps people coming back for more, day after day, hit after hit. Let me break it down for you. In these stories, the gangsters aren't just selling a product, they're selling an experience, a feeling. They figured out that if they can make people feel euphoric, feel like they're on top of the world, they can rake in the money, gain power, and control their empires. They know that their success isn't just about what they sell, but about how it makes people feel. Now here's the kicker. They're all selling dopamine. Let's talk about Frank Lucas in the movie American Gangster, for example. There's that iconic scene where Frank confronts Nicky Barnes about selling a cheap knockoff version of his heroin, Blue Magic. Frank explains that his product is the purest out there, the best high money can buy. It's branded, it's reliable, and it delivers the exact feeling people are chasing. That's why he can charge the highest price for it. And that's why people keep coming back. The same goes for the TV drama series Breaking Bad. Walter White wasn't just cooking meth. He was cooking the purest, bluest, most sought-after meth on the market. Why? Because it delivered the strongest dopamine hit. His client weren't just paying for a drug, they were paying for the experience, the feeling it gave them. And as Walter got deep into the game, he transformed from a mild-mannered teacher into the ruthless Heisenberg. All because he understood one simple truth. The people want their fix, and it better be the best fix they've ever had. Now let's switch gears for a second. You know Instagram, right? That app where people post photos, apply filters, and scroll endlessly? Well, here's the fun fact. Instagram didn't start out as a photo sharing app. It was actually a location-based app called Bourbon. But when Kevin Strystrom and Mike Krieger noticed that people loved sharing photos more than checking in at places, they pivoted. They focused on what gave people a little thrill, a dopamine hit, if you will, every time they uploaded a picture and someone liked it. Fast forward to today, and Instagram is one of the most successful platforms in the world, with over 1 billion monthly users. Why? Because it figured out how to sell dopamine. Each time you see someone like your post, comment on your photo, or share your story, you get a little rush, a tiny bit of dopamine. You don't even realize it, but you're hooked. And the more you get, the more you want. That's why Instagram creators sold it to Facebook for a cool $1 billion. They didn't just create a platform, they created a dopamine machine. And then there's Netflix. Oh, you thought Netflix was just about movies and TV shows? Nah, they're in the dopamine business too. Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph didn't just want to make movie rentals easier. They wanted to change the way people consumed entertainment. When Netflix first started, they were shipping DVDs by mail, but soon they realized people wanted something even more immediate. So they shifted to streaming. Now with the click of a button, you can watch anything, anytime. And every time you see a new series drop or get hooked on the next episode of your favorite show, boom, dopamine hit. They've got you, and you don't even realize it. Now, what does all this have to do with you? What do Instagram, Netflix, and the greatest gangster movies have in common? They're all selling the same thing: dopamine. As an artist, that's exactly what you should be doing too. You're not just a singer. You're not just up there to perform a song. You're selling a product that makes people feel something. You're selling dopamine. Every time you step on stage, every time someone watches your showreel, you need to give them that hit, that rush, that feeling that they're alive, that they're part of something bigger than themselves. Think of it like this. You need to be the Frank Lucas of your craft. Your product, your music needs to be the purest form of dopamine out there. When people hear your voice, see your performance, the outfits you wear or watch your moves, they need to feel that rush. And if you're not delivering that, well then they're just going to find their fix somewhere else. Take Michael Jackson, for example, the king of dopamine. Everything he did was designed to make you feel something. He didn't just give you a great song, he gave you a whole damn experience. From the beats that made you want to dance, to the slick moonwalk that made your jaw drop, to the iconic silver glove and hat that became his signature look. Every detail was crafted to release a burst of dopamine in the audience. And when people saw him live, they lost their minds. They screamed, they cried, they fainted. Why? Because he was selling them a high like no other. Now imagine if you took that same approach. Imagine if you focused not just on hitting the right notes, but on crafting an experience so powerful that your audience couldn't help but to feel that dopamine rush every time they saw you. From the moment you walk on stage, the way you move, the way you dress, the way you deliver each note, it all has to be designed to make people feel that high. And here's the thing, it doesn't stop at your live performances. Your showreel, same rules apply. Every frame, every second of that video needs to be carefully crafted to deliver dopamine. People should watch your reel and be hooked, just like they're hooked on the next episode of Breaking Bad or that Instagram scroll they can't stop. They need to see you and feel that rush, that excitement, that spark. This isn't just about being a great singer. This is about being a dopamine dealer. And trust me, when you start thinking about your career like this, you're going to see everything differently and become insanely rich. Most singers, they're focused on promoting their new single or showing off how great their voice is. But the real players, they're focused on creating experiences that give people dopamine hits. That's next level stuff. That's the secret to winning in this industry. So here's your new mantra. Sell dope. Not literally, of course, but in everything you do, ask yourself, how can I make this dope? How can I deliver an experience so powerful that people can't help but to feel amazing after they've been exposed to it? This is what the top earners do. This is what makes the difference. You're not just selling music, you're selling a feeling, an experience, a high. And once you get people hooked on that, they'll keep coming back for more, like they do with Netflix, Instagram, or the latest gangster flick. So the next time you're on stage or in front of a camera or even recording in the studio, remember, you're selling dopamine. Make them feel it and they'll never forget you. This is showbiz. It's time to embrace it.